But it's like, first of all, you're not gonna sit no grown man down, okay? That's where you got the shit twisted. That's where you got the game fucked up. Such a bittersweet moment. Monique is leaving Real Housewives of Potomac. Part of me is like, I'm glad that she's leaving on a, high note, because she really rocked this reunion. This has to be the best reunion of Real Housewives of Potomac, like, ever. So she really rocked it. She really came through with those receipts. She really gave Giselle a run for her money, as she should have. I would have liked to seen her get handled like Candace, but you know what? This was even better. They really tried Monique this season, including Andy, which I did not understand. You're not supposed to be biased, and you're the host, okay? You can't do both. It's like, are you trying to team up with the other housewives to try and make Monique look crazy? But that did not work, because whoever was behind the videos to debunk everything that you guys were saying, they need an applause. Bravo. Bravo to them. Because that's not fair. That wasn't okay. It was like all these women telling this one girl that something didn't happen, but then they showed that it did happen. So made you guys look straight foolish. I don't know how next season is going to be, unless they're going to be talking about Monique and she's not even there. I mean, that would be whack. Ever since Candace has been on the show, all she has done was cry. So I am kind of over that. I think a lot of people are. And like I said, Monique really brought it. I thought it was very disrespectful how Andy was saying to Chris that, we've already been talking about this, and how all the women was talking over Chris when he was trying to, defend his family. Just because y'all been talking about this, Chris has not been out the whole time. So let him get a word in as well. Before y'all sit here and say, well, he's over here arguing with women. Well, why are y'all talking over this man? First of all, it's like he got the floor. Y'all been out here this whole time. He has the floor. The other Chris did yell at Monique, okay? Because Monique said what she said, asked a direct question, and he responded, but he responded in a yelling manner. So that's why Chris stood up. And then here we go with Giselle, like, get him. Why is he standing up? And what's funny is the bodyguard didn't want anything to do with Chris, okay? First of all, he probably seen the situation from what it was. He seen Chris probably yelling at his wife. So he knew that Chris Samuels was standing up, not because of Giselle. They weren't even talking to her. But it's like, first of all, you're not going to sit no grown man down, okay? That's where you got the shit twisted. That's where you got the game fucked up. You're not about to sit here and be like, oh, sit him down. How? I like to see it. It ain't happening. And then, Robin, what was that? What was that energy about? He didn't say anything bad about Juan. Chris was basically staying focused on what it was. Andy was trying to make small talk with the man about a game, and he's like, nah, I want to talk about all this, lies being spread on my wife, okay? So when Andy asked about your wedding or whatever, I mean, he just wasn't with the bullshit or with the fakeness, okay? And Robin was like, I wish Juan Dixon was here. You better be glad Juan Dixon was not here. What is Juan Dixon gonna do? What is he gonna do? Huh? He would, like, what? He would have saw it for what it was too. Like, he wouldn't have done nothing. Don't do that. Don't get your man involved in situations that he might not be able to handle unnecessarily. And I'm just like, I'm over Giselle too, because what's going to be her storyline? I mean, she just continues to be messy, talk about other people's issues, but needs to focus on her own. I'm so glad again Monique really shut her down. She shut her down and exposed her for the liar that she is. Like, you're out here in everybody else's business, but your man is cheating on you. Your man ain't really your man. You over here, you got a bodyguard, and that's it. And he ain't doing what you telling him to do. They tried to play Monique with even leading up to the reunion. So she had did an interview and showing like the behind the scenes of what happened. So they booked Monique in a different hotel from the other ladies. And you would think that they would have mentioned that to her. But just to show you how low down they were, they did not tell her. She figured it out because Karen was trying to meet up with her and ended up going to the wrong room. And then she asked her, "What hotel are you staying at?" And then that's how they figured it out. They tried to say that the hotel don't take animals. T'Challa, the parakeet, they didn't even know the bird wasn't coming, okay, until last minute. So that was a lie. Then, so she ended up booking 3 rooms with the bird. So clearly the bird can come. So I'm just like, y'all just keep getting caught up in lies after lies after lies. And y'all doing this girl real dirty because she really don't need this little money like she has already said to the right ones. So it's like, y'all tripping. She don't need this type of stress, okay? You know, it's one thing when you want to have drama about this, that, and the third, but don't bring kids into it. I think that is so tacky. I think that's hitting below the belt. And then Giselle wanted to find any little thing to justify why she brought that rumor up by saying that, oh, I thought that was part of their storyline when Chris was saying, "Don't this child look like me?" People do that all the time. What? How is that saying, "Oh yeah, did you hear about the trainer?" Or they saying that this boy isn't mine. He just said, "Don't he look like me?" That could have been a funny thing between the mother and father. People do that all the time. It's like, are we watching the same show? Everybody's like, well, there was no plot against you. Yeah, it was. That's how we knew about it, okay? Because Monique said that she didn't even want to talk about the rumor. And then they go into the next clip and Giselle spills the motherfucking rumor. Go figure. I just think Giselle need to go focus on getting a man, okay? Like, one that don't cheat, all right? Instead of trying to diss Monique's man, you need to go find you one, because that's your problem. You mad because the girl got 4 homes. You mad that she has a man that's going to stand by her side. That's what you're really mad about. You know what I mean? You've been mad since, you know, meeting the girl. All right? And you all made yourselves look foolish. And again, that's why I'm glad that Monique is leaving at least on a high note. Candace, you can't be traumatized running off at the mouth like that, okay? It's like you cannot control the words that are coming out of your mouth, all right? Or the tears that's coming out of your eyes because they don't make any sense. They're not adding up. You're sitting here throwing shade at Monique when the person, they're not even talking to you, okay? I can see it if you're trying to defend yourself, but, you know, the times that Monique was talking or it was her and Chris, you're sitting here throwing low blows, throwing shade. That's not a person that's traumatized, okay? Next time, Andy, why don't you bring up the fact that Candace wished death on a blogger, all right? Instead of trying to paint this picture that they all innocent, and we know they're not.